Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Howdy!
Oh man, welcome back to another episode of Star Wars Manifest. Hey, did you guys know that some species of bats are actually able to have a side chamber to their reproductive tract where after they do the splingle with a male bat, they can just keep the baby batter in there until it's more convenient and then just decide to get pregnant?
Yeah, I think I knew that.
Well, now we all do.
Also, you censored yourself with Sproingle, which is already funny, but then you hit us with baby batter. Like, that's not worse than cum.
Wow.
Never let them know your next move. Never let them know your next move.
Anyway, hi everyone.
Hi
But,
again.
but yeah, so uh when last we left off on Star Wars Manifest, our great trek through the war into the stars to a galaxy far away, uh everything was going wrong for one member of the party as everyone else had stolen the artifact and made their seamless escape with not but a single door standing in your way. And then we cut back to a side plot that I'm deciding to name Kazron's Extremely No Good, Very Bad Day.
Yeah, pretty much.
As he has been disarmed.
Quite
He
literally.
sure has.
Yes, the heist went off virtually without a hitch. The holocron has been snatched away from Governor Dusen and Grand Admiral
Right.
Thrawn, who seemed to have been
Hell yeah.
completely ambushed. What's up?
Hell yeah.
I said, hell yeah.
Yeah, who seemed to have been completely ambushed as he visibly had no fucking clue that this was here. And you have stolen it, and with a fantastic, I think it was like the DC was 3 and you roll a 7. So you're able to basically snatch it right as the lights went out and made your escape without him having seen you. Thanks to Care as well, disabling the alarms. The guards were slow enough to respond that you were able to make your daring escape. Kanor, seeing his friend Kazron like in the bowels of the manor, staring down this dangerous foe, identifying herself as the First Sister, an Inquisitor of the Empire, decided that that really looked like somebody else's problem.
No, he went to come get help.
Sure.
Not necessarily.
You know whose help he went to go get? Someone whose problem that was.
Right. All those weird space wizards I hang out with.
He was just the party's rogue was like, ah damn, the wizard and the sorcerer are fighting again. Or I guess in this case it would be the two warlocks are fighting again. Let me go get the wizard to sort them out. As he raced off, meanwhile, the blast doors have closed, and we pretty much left off on you are in the loading bay, staring down a giant Durasteel blast door as you are getting a call on the radio that something's going on with Kazron, as Kanor had run into the room, essentially explaining, oh yeah, he's dealing with a girl.
Yeah. It's funny because he started that off like out of character saying, I'm going to tell them everything. And then in character, he's just like, yeah, I had Kazron's like indisposed. I had to come ahead of him. Just like, okay, that's all the information we got.
Oops.
And then Peter assumed that that meant that Kazron had to poop right now, and that like this really isn't the time.
Yeah, and then when he was like, no, he ran into a girl, Just the like again now. Like again, really?
Yeah, so Peter's ready to hack and or shoot the control panel next to this bay door to get out. Um,
Mm-hmm.
whoever wants to retrieve Kazran from his ill-timed rendezvous can do so.
I believe actually our very own Cole Monteris had an idea regarding that.
Yes, he did.
Our very own Cole Monteris.
He may have stepped away from his computer.
And this is
Well,
such
in the
good
meantime-
content. Riveting stream.
In the meantime, can I hack and or shoot the control panel for this
Hello,
blast
can
door?
you hear me? Can you
I'll
hear
hear
me?
you.
Anybody
Oh,
hear
hi,
me?
you're back.
Hello.
Yes,
What the
I
fuck?
can hear you now.
My microphone wasn't working, and I don't know why. I'm trying to
Oh.
put it back in.
I'm straight up calling you on the phone right now.
I've been able to hear you this whole time. I don't know what's going on. Maybe it has to do with my wire being all fucking twisted.
Well, since you decided to be a piece of shit cuck, we're gonna give Pitter the chance to try and hack the blast door.
Yeah, I was saying that clearly Star Wars doors function is in whatever manner you want them to do when you shoot them, is like either stay sealed or open, depending on the need of the heroes. So
Mhm.
Yeah.
Not wrong.
Oh, shoot. That reminds me
I'm
that
gonna turn my microphone to work again.
if I attempt to hack it and Slicer is back in his like
Are you kidding me?
back connected, that might be more trouble than if I just shoot it. Maybe I should just shoot it.
There we go. Yeah.
It is up to you what you would like to do at this juncture.
You guys can hear me,
I
right?
would,
Yes.
Yeah.
Great.
I would like
Man.
to hack it, but I also don't want Slicer to know that I am trying to get out of here through this way.
I will raise the DC in an attempt to. There will basically be like if you can hit a certain DC, you'll be able to do it completely stealthily. If you fail, like and then there's another threshold of like you can do it, but he knows where you are.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. So for this, the threshold for you to hack into it in a way that basically isolates this door from the rest of the security system is I'm gonna say give me a +4.
Okay, let's see what happens.
Very tense situation as you crack the panel off and just start fucking around. Okay, so you failed that, but it's essentially you succeeded a minor cost of you can open the door unless you would like to use a fate point.
Are our fate points refreshed?
You know what? I think y'all are gonna need it, so I'm gonna say yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna ghost ride the whip and say yes.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, made it time. Almost home.
Okay.
What was it?
I just got back to my rental car.
Let's pretend I heard that. Pitter, go on.
He just got back to his rental car.
Oh, nice.
I'm gonna use a fate point because wait, hold on. Pitter does not know the connection of Slicer having snitched and having caused our one friend who is currently indisposed to be in said problem.
That's correct. I do also just want to highlight he didn't snitch because you are not snitching implies like reporting somebody to a higher
It's fine.
authority. He is the higher authority. He does work for the Empire.
It's fine. Okay. Just like, don't worry about it. So
I just love the idea that you're like, nah, Skittermander solidarity. You should have handled this shit internally. We should have. For some
I thought
reason,
about saying something like that.
For some reason, I just imagine the idea of Pitter like, we shall handle this in the traditional Skittermander way, right of combat, and then just cut to you two suspended over a foam cheese pit with those giant inflatable whack'ems. Because for some reason, I just imagine it's either that or like the Robo Gladiatorial combat, where they've got like a Roomba with buzzsaws on it.
Maybe.
And
Or
I
it
can
could
see-
also be a slap fight. You know they have lots of arms.
Well, that's why I said you've got like the foam cheese pit with the inflatable whack'ems. Like, there's no in between where you're either sentient teddy bears or fucking chaos gremlins, and there's no in between.
That's fair. Let's see. Like, for me personally, I think it would be fun to run into Slicer again. For Pitter, I'm not knowing the full details. Well, they were told that there was another Skittermander.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of other things here that we don't want to interact with, even if Pitter would like to interact with another Skittermander.
Do you want memory boards?
I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna use the point. I'm just gonna use the roll that I have. We'll see what happens.
Okay, so it's like cracks into it in a way that, and I refuse to ever explain the internal justification as to how this works on a technological level. As you're typing into it, the LEDs of the keypad turn purple as the door starts to engage open.
Yes, that's what I was hoping for.
Did you take extra
really
time?
funny.
How does that happen? The Force. Fuck you. The Force, maybe. I don't know.
It is force sensitive. You never know.
Same vibes as that video. God help me.
Wait, what video?
This is a video of a dude who's like, I'll send it to you later.
Okay. So, great. As the door, the blast door begins to open, as Peter, I'm gonna need you real quick to roll me whatever you would roll to not get shot.
Okay. I guess that would be my athletics. I will try
That
to
would
dodge
be
it.
you can that is, if you want to just like dodge out of the way, that is indeed what you would roll.
Okay. That seems to be the one that would make the most sense. So I'm gonna try that.
Uh-oh.
Not Peter
I
having
see.
just gotten over the last time they were shot.
So let's roll the shoot though real quick. So
Okay.
this is gonna be a little better.
Excuse
Oh my god.
Indeed. Just a
So
little.
I'm gonna assume that you're probably gonna want to do something about that.
I mean, at this point, Pitter's been shot once before. So while it sucked, they
Well, this is
know that it's
4 shifts of damage though.
so it was a really big shot.
That's a
Probably,
well,
you'll
no,
probably
it's
go into a consequence if you don't have stress boxes for that.
that would, I think, just eat through your consequences there.
It might be a moderate. Who knows?
Let's take a look at Pitter's deal here.
I currently have no stress, no consequences listed.
Uh,
Oh,
I mean, at worst, you'd fill your 2 stress box and mark a minor consequence. So, like, not crazy bad, but not great.
that would be filling your 2 and taking a mild.
Yeah.
I mean, it's fine. I'm friends with a doctor.
You are friends with a doc. You are. I love the idea, by the way, that you're referring in that to Doc Smiley, not Doc. Like you're not
Both.
friends with
I
a
consider myself
human
friends
doc.
with both of them. I'm friends with 2 doctors. Even better.
Damn, you right. I'm friends with 2 doctors.
Yeah. It's like I gave him candy before I left, and he accepted it. He accepted my friendship. So Doc officially became my friend last time we left his place.
That's how that works. All right.
Yep.
Uh,
If you weren't my friend, you wouldn't accept candy from me. You don't just take candy from strangers.
Exactly.
Okay. We'll go with that.
Great. But yeah, as
Poison.
so this succeeds with so here's what happens. Actually, sorry, I completely beefed that. Which is actually you do fail, but you don't take any stress. And the reason why is because the blaster bolt firing towards you goes in between your armpit and slams into the control panel as sparks fly everywhere, and you hear just a as the blast door grinds to a halt only a couple feet off the ground.
I mean, I can still literally fit through that, but that's unfortunate for my friends.
As you hear a voice just, you! As the kitchen door has slammed open and you see standing at the edge of the kitchen, is this man. Ignore the facial expression in the picture, face just curled in on itself with rage.
Oh no.
As you see Sheriff Montague aiming his blaster at you, saying, "You lousy little varmint."
Peter pouts. This is not the person they were hoping to see.
As he just pew, 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 is attempting to open fire on all of you, demanding you give him back what's his.
Okay. I return fire.
Pitter,
Did you mean your blaster bolts? Here, take them back.
roll to pull the blicky.
Roll to pull the blicky. Oh my god.
A lot of that today.
Great. As he just drops down behind a counter, unless you want to do anything about it. Or unless you want to do anything about it, but just like he's gonna drop behind a counter to take cover.
Okay. No, I'm gonna let that happen for now.
I will say he is not blocking the door for any of you that would like to leave this room. Like he came in a side entrance.
Okay. So I feel
but
like
for
only
now,
so many
he is-
people are needed for him. We still kind of need to retrieve our missing.
So we are gonna like transfer over to what do you call it?
Castron's extremely no good, very bad day.
Well, we're gonna cut over to Cole Monteris as to whatever you want to do about the situation. Because I believe you have a plan.
So I was radioing into Kazron asking him what's up. We're all leaving as this door was being hacked open. What does he reply?
I don't, because I am screaming in pain.
No, you've almost certainly gone into shock.
Yeah.
Yeah, the wrist that had his
Kazron,
communicator
what's
on
going
is
on
currently
there?
on the ground.
Yeah.
It's an earpiece. It should still be accessible.
Yeah, so okay. So
Okay, so it's an earpiece?
yeah.
So I'm like, Um, um, help,
Help? Where are you?
bring sabers wherever we are. I don't know. This place is amazing. Bitch, get the fuck up. Just fuck.
Kanor, where were they? I'll be right there.
Hurry up.
Kazwan.
I will lead
I will
you,
say
and I will
the
run.
message the one message that gets plucked up out of that is bring sabers.
No, for sure. I heard that.
I just love it, such an ominous, like, the guy who has the entire campaign been like, I want to go through exhaustive lengths to make sure that nobody figures out I have a lightsaber. Just like, bring the lightsabers, bring all the lightsabers.
I mean, this is the time for that. Okay. So
Bring- bring at
as
least
I'm
one more
asking-
lightsaber, because that's 50% more lightsabers than I have right now.
as Kanor, okay, so as that happens, I asked Kanor, where was he?
Follow me, and I'm gonna just run in the direction that he was because it's too hard to explain.
Okay, if you want to go back into that,
Yes.
and then as I hear the sheriff blast, I look to Shar to say something, and then the door opens and the sheriff starts screaming, and then Pitter gets into a firefight with him, and I look conflicted, and I go, Shar, stay here and deal with that. Mira, come with me. We're gonna need help.
Okay.
You have your saber on you, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go deal with whatever the fuck Kazron got himself into.
Meanwhile, in the kitchen.
Is the kitchen where the
No, look at the picture I sent.
yes. Okay. Yeah. So
I
we're
like
gonna
turn
just start
green.
running
There
after
we go.
Kanor. All right, Kanor, lead the way. Where the hell was he?
And I'll lead him back to where.
So it was fully back through the manor, like into the deeper part of the manor, over by the governor's private study. So the place that you just got out of, it's past that, deeper into the house.
Fine.
But at least it's in a further away area where none of the like.
The fight is happening in a private room, but unless you want to try and find like some weird go outside, run around the exterior, jump through a window kind of method, you are going to have to navigate through the chaos of, an imperial gala wherein I'm alive. Yeah, what's going on? Oh no, he's chilling. Little update from my dog, everyone. He is in fact big chilling.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, you're gonna have to navigate through the shitstorm that is this event to get to the bigger somehow shitstorm.
God damn it! I figured it was like in the back areas of this manor house, and then we wouldn't have to go through the main area again. But all right.
I mean, it won't be through like necessarily the main ballroom.
Oh,
but
okay.
It is like, it is in the same house and like,
Yeah. Okay. So what do you want us to do? We're gonna try to get by with as little resistance as possible.
So if you
Oh,
would
wait.
like,
Where do you leave the holocron when you're doing this?
I'm
That's
keeping it
Take
with
it
me.
with you?
you're
Okay.
keeping it on you.
Yeah.
Bold decision.
I ask Shar.
Yeah.
Shar, you have a weapon. Can you hand me the weapon that you grabbed?
Oh, absolutely.
Cool.
So
Just in
you are
case.
handed a large metal flat stick.
I'm not sure how to use this thing.
I assume
it has a handle and an end that is weighted in such a way that it looks suitable for whooping.
Right.
I assume this is all happening while we're being shot at, so I have my lightsaber out ready to deflect blaster bolts, and I just kind of wordlessly chuck it over at Cole while I'm
Yeah.
Fighting.
Okay. Cool. So
Mhm.
I grab it. I'm like, let's hope it doesn't like this
Let's
isn't
hope
bad
this isn't
news.
actually let's hope this thing isn't actually just a big grenade or something.
Right. Well, no, I said let's hope it's not serious enough that I need to like actually know how to use this thing.
Meanwhile, the actual person who knows how to use that thing is just kind of sitting, drumming his hands on his thighs back at Doc's office, like,
Yep.
if it pleases the will of the Great Fire, I ask to the rhythm of uncertainty, do you have like a Sudoku? They've been gone for a while, and I'm getting kind of bored. Just the little shitty hologram projector in the lobby. Just, do you get pod racing on this thing?
Doc Smiley pulls out one of those bead toys for children.
Oh my god, the bead toy that's in every doctor's office? Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Perfect.
That
Okay,
is
so
that
we're
is now canon. I hope you know this.
Good.
so
I'm
we
glad.
are following Kanor running through the halls of this place.
Yes.
Wait.
So I'm gonna need a stealth roll. To basically, it's gonna be a blanket stealth roll to just. Or actually, you know what? It's either stealth or bluff or however you want to roll this, but you're trying to overcome the obstacle of this entire place is now flooded with imps.
As they're leaving, I give them a quick Cole, Mira, Kanor. May the force be with you.
He with you.
said the thing.
Well, you gotta. It would be rude not to.
It wouldn't be done, truly.
Well,
Take a or no anyone sneaking in. Oh fuck me. Beat a 1.
Okay, I mean
A
I
lot of
don't
chaos happening
have
here.
great stealth.
I can't believe it. I truly I now I will say, Ben, I will remind you, not that you have to use it, but you do have the aspect that you are still technically dressed like an Imperial lieutenant.
Oh, that's true. So I could use
Also,
just
are the lights still off?
The emergency lights have kicked on.
Okay.
You guys
But
do that and get back to. I'll be right back.
It's not back up to full brightness just yet, but the emergency lights have kicked on.
Mira, do you want to use bluff or deceive or stealth? Your deceive is a 0 and your stealth is a 2.
Stealth.
Yeah, you succeed.
Okay. So only one of you managed to succeed unseen.
Was it me?
What is the consequence for that? Yes, it was you. What is it? I failed with style.
Oh wow.
I don't even think that's a thing.
I don't know. I've been ruling it as a thing in my games, but you don't have to.
Great.
I can see major cost is really what it is.
Do you want to do that?
What would be the major cost?
What would be the major cost? to
What's his
get-
face finds you.
Well, no,
what
that
happened?
wouldn't be succeeding. That's what's gonna happen if you don't find a way out of this. Is
Mm.
it's like you get found and it's by the worst guy.
I think we don't get found like we're too quick running down the hallways for him to catch us, but he does see us.
I like that. I'm down for that.
So we are spotted by Thrawn.
Ew.
Yeah, you're. I think it's literally as you're running down the hall. It's the everything goes to slow mo, and it's through through the crowd and through the haze.
I sense his
You lock eyes with a man, piercing, pupilless, burning red eyes that are staring directly at you.
I sense through the force his just a fraction of his like calculating intention of like, I can tell he's not just going to be like, guards, it's them, seize them. He's he knows where I'm going. Like, that's how.
What you get from the force is an overwhelming amount. Like, you basically get to peek at his screen for a second, and you see the massive amount of calculations that he is doing of like how many troops are in the building right now, which direction did the holocron fly in, okay, where are they going, what's the layout of the building. Like, he's actively doing the logistics in his head right now.
Well, yeah, he's thinking this is the guy that stole the holocron. They ran that way. He's coming back this way. Clearly, it's for a reason. Like, and he's kind of figuring out
But
what
like you said,
I'm
it's you
doing.
get just that hint of like, it's just that hint of like, oh, like he's way too calm for this situation right now.
Like, he's absolutely one step ahead of me on something.
So you're just sprinting through.
But I don't have time for that to acknowledge it right now. I need to help Kazran and get the hell out of here.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, we are gonna pause on that though because Kazran is not here, so we're gonna cut back to Pitter Patter. Just I'm imagining fully just Max Payne jumping through the air sideways, firing 6 guns in slow motion. Just
You know, crawling the walls and the ceiling, trying to shoot past his cover.
let's see. Damn, they don't have the GIF that I was hoping for here. I was hoping for the GIF of Pickle Rick in the shootout with that one dude. From the Pickle Rick episode. But yes,
I'm Pickle
so
Rick.
fun fact, there is a guy on my crew named Rick, and he called out sick to work today. And when my boss was like, "Where is he?" I replied, "He must have turned himself into a pickle. He's Pickle Eric." But yeah, so we cut on that. It is the 3 of you locked in this room. Cole or Shar in the middle of the room, saber out, just deflecting shots. Honestly, with like such an ease, I'm not gonna have you roll for the first volley of this right now because it's just second nature. Pitter trying to lay down the suppressing fire, you're sort of in a stalemate at the moment.
Cool. The moment he has to focus on Char for anything, I want to jump at his face and take off his goggles because I feel like he won't be able to see very well without them.
Okay, so you're going for the goggles.
Yeah.
Great. So roll me fight, I think is the move here.
Okay. Come on, roll better than before. It was better than before.
So he's not great at up close, like melee combat.
Good.
Okay, so you're not gonna do any shifts of damage. Oh, so you're trying to create an advantage technically. So yeah, I'll allow it.
Yeah. Okay, cool. I just
so
literally
he's
jump
just-
off the ceiling at his face,
Alright,
grab the goggles, scrabbling at him, jump off.
Great. He is holding on to you, just thrashing around of like, I do no good bastard.
I fight him.
Great. He rips you off and throws you to the ground, holding onto his face. Like holding onto his face, like, ah, damn it. As you look down at the goggles and you see, like, so they're, as I said, they're so thick, like they stick out a full 3 inches from the front of his face.
Mhm.
As you're holding them in your hands, you hear a little jerk as the LED or the LCD screen attached to the front of the goggles dies. Um,
Ooh.
and he just looks up at you like, all right,
I scare away.
now. He goes, he's just like, fine. You want to play that game? We can play that game.
Yes. Keep away.
As he looks up at you, Shar, and this is what you see staring at you.
Oh, he's fucking dead. I was gonna let him live in like a dramatic, like you're outmatched. You've bitten off more than you can chew. You're fighting a Jedi now. This guy's got Sith eyes. He's going to be dead.
As you get the big video game boss fight banner above his head, Bright Eyes.
Oh no.
Great. As he takes his blaster and he holsters it.
Oh shit.
It's time for you to use those force powers he's been hiding.
He's just like, this didn't go so well for the last, this didn't go so well for the last one who tried that trick either. And I knew him for a damn sight longer than I known you. As he kind of opens his hands out to the side, as he takes a deep breath, and all of the emergency lights in this room start to flicker on and off. As you see sparks starting to emanate out of his fingers.
Uh-oh.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
As he's going to just like cast his hands out towards you, and I'm gonna need you to roll in defense of his force lightning.
Oh my god.
Okay. Let's see. What would I roll to defend against this?
So I'm gonna. So just like.
I am going to. I don't think Shar has ever like fought a real Sith Lord, so I don't think he'd know the Yoda trick of like catching the Force lightning. So I'm just gonna do like the Mace Windu version where I deflect it with my lightsaber.
Deflecting with the lightsaber is that in itself is such a high level maneuver to catch a bolt of lightning with a stick. The thing that Yoda does is like a grandmaster tier, like it is the equivalent of someone fires a bullet at you and you clap your hands together and catch the bullet.
Yeah, I don't think Shar is quite at that level.
I do enjoy the idea that I do enjoy the idea that the entire Clone Wars, you just hear the stories about Anakin and Obi-Wan dealing with Sith Lords, and you're just like, yeesh, glad I'm not dealing with that shit.
Like, I don't think I've like crossed paths with Ventress at one point where we were both on a stealth mission and we like lightsaber fought for a little bit and she got away. Because like I got a really high fight. I've definitely been in a lightsaber fight. I don't think I fought Dooku. Dooku would have killed me immediately. But Grievous would have killed me immediately.
He would have added your lightsaber to his collection.
Yeah.
So
anyway, I'm gonna roll fight to defend with my lightsaber.
Well, so first of all, this is let me check real quick. I've been waiting on his character sheet for so long. So let me just see real quick.
Mine or
oh no, so you miss so the sheriff who was in a fight with the two of them, Pitter launched at him and pulled his like thick ass goggles off, revealing why his name is Bright Eyes, as the burning golden eyes that he was concealing with basically two TVs that he was wearing on the front of his face. As he put his blaster away and is charging up Sith lightning.
Hey, that's my trick. Fuck him.
Yeah, too bad you're not here to see it.
Yep.
I don't think you've cast Sith lightning a single time.
No. I probably don't know how to cast Sith lightning. I won't be real.
The irony being, I'm really good at lightsaber fighting, and you're really good at like force fighting. So we're just both of us in the wrong combat right now.
Very much so.
Damn, it's almost like I planned that.
Pretty good.
But yeah, so he is gonna right away. He's gonna spend a fate point to use his chain storm attack, and it's gonna target the both of you. So both of you roll whatever you need to do. Daniel, you can roll fight. Pitter, you can, however you want to try and not get struck with a bolt of lightning.
Cool. Good thing I wasn't actually shot earlier, because this might hurt.
Holy shit! That's a lot of damage.
Great. It is at the split second you force your lightsaber. Now I want to say you are very used to the feeling of a saber colliding against yours. By this point, it's almost like a security blanket in a fucked up PTSD kind of way. It's like how boxers hitting the heavy bag and the vibration against their arms, right?
Yeah.
The sheer amount of energy that is now coming through your lightsaber, if you've ever like held onto a metal pipe while somebody uses like a sawzall on it, where it's just the most intense shaking.
Oh my god, yeah.
Like your lightsaber is trying to actively rip itself out of your hand.
Wait, what is he holding it to? The other guy's lightsaber?
No,
Lightning.
he's doing the Mace Windu maneuver.
Oh, the force lightning.
Yeah, I'm blocking force lightning with my lightsaber.
Pitter, how do you not want to get struck by lightning?
Cool. So, it's been a while since I've done this, so I'm trying to remember. So when I take something out of my hammer space, I do resources for that?
That
Or
is
that also a craft?
it is resources to just assume that you acquired or built something at a previous date. Craft is what we use to retroactively test the integrity of something you built. Like if you just declared, I have a robot, and then you're like, oh, but how strong is it? It's like, well, roll craft, and this is basically the crafting roll that you rolled like a week ago.
Okay. So then I want to pull out a lightning rod.
So just a big copper rod.
Yep.
Oh my god.
And just like pull that out and kind of toss it away from me so it attracts the lightning somewhere else.
Jam it into the side of the wall so it has somewhere to go.
I don't think that's how that
sounds
works.
good.
I mean,
It works how I say it works, but I roll well enough.
Close. It is close enough to how real electricity works that I will allow it.
But is this real electricity or is it the force made manifest?
It's kind of both.
That's a fair point.
On roll good.
That's decent.
Unless you do something with it, not decent enough.
What did he get?
A 5.
Oh.
I'll use a fate point on it. Considering this very much falls into, I've got a gadget for that. I'm gonna use that aspect towards it.
Great.
So I'll add the +2 to match him.
Fantastic. So you roll out of the way as you basically just cast this lightning rod down and like roll out of the way. You see it as well. It hits the big insulated copper rod. You see a shower of sparks, and you look. It has completely melted.
Ooh.
That's not supposed to happen when you use this. And you do remember that the last time this guy allegedly used this attack, it traveled through a circuit of a street lamp and blew the power grid of an entire town.
Oh yeah, that's right.
As you remember that mysterious energy weapon that I mentioned a couple times, like 6 months ago.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Did the sheriff get shot because he took your goggles? Wow.
He pieced together the deal that this guy was working with the Outriders and confronted him about it and had to go. But yes, Ben, he's the energy weapon.
Right. No, that makes a lot of sense.
That makes more sense.
But yeah, as he cuts off the lightning for a sec, you do actually see the ends of his fingers are just blackened and scorched as there's steam rolling off his hands.
Peter looks at that and the melted copper on the floor and looks back at him and kind of shrugs and says, Peter thinks it worked out better for them than the last guy.
Great. As he yells that I'm gonna skin you and mount you on my fucking wall.
No, Peter wouldn't like that.
It is your turn before we transition back to Kazaron's no good, extremely horrible, very bad day. If you'd like to have a round of a counter attack.
Cool. I do want to do something. I can't think of anything though. Shar, you want to like stab him with your lightsaber or something?
I would love to.
Be my guest.
I'm going to approach him in very much like on like the Darth Vader hallway scene from Rogue One.
You wanna be Darth Vader? Because at the moment you're the resistance.
Yeah.
No, you want to be like Kanan Jarrus in the first episode of Rebels,
I haven't seen that one in forever.
where he's fighting the stormtroopers and Callus, and he like lights up the lightsaber for the first time, and everything goes quiet, and they're like, "Oh shit!"
I mean, we already had that one when he killed the pulsar before, or the lurcher before.
That's fair.
Yeah, so I'm gonna roll fight on this guy and attempt to hit him with the old lightsaber, and depending what I roll, I will describe in further detail.
Pitter now wants to learn how to generate force lightning. Hey, Kazaron, come get your boy over here.
Interesting.
No, Pitter! The dark side is a path that leads to abilities that some may consider unnatural.
I'll be able to charge so many
I would
batteries.
teach you.
Force lightning only has the capacity to destroy. It can't charge batteries.
I will do what I want with it.
Actually, in Legends
Bend
canon,
it to your
Plo
will.
Koon can use like a golden force lightning that's the good guy force lightning.
That's fake.
Listen, it's just Pitter over there. Like I didn't see it, and therefore it's not canon.
I will.
No, it's listen. It can't be used to charge batteries. That sounds to me like somebody who doesn't have a big enough battery. Skill issue.
Then we're taking the Dave Filoni approach to this, which is canon is the Legends isn't canon unless they want it to be.
There you go.
So
I
I think
no, we're
I
taking
think
the
Pitter can shoot golden force lightning and it'll be fine.
We're taking the Dave Filoni approach to this because Dave Filoni is living in my drywall. But anyway, so you're gonna try and hit him with the old. What's up?
The second Pitter in this game learns how to use golden force lightning, Mandalorian and Grogu's gonna come out, and that little fucking green guy is gonna shoot golden force lightning.
To assume they wouldn't make it purple somehow.
Get in the comments.
Anyway,
yeah. So, let's see what he's got here. He's gonna go with this, I think. Yeah. Ooh. What's he gonna do here? Is he gonna spend another fate point? Fuck. That's only 2 stress box. You know what? Yeah, he's just gonna eat it as you slash at him. As just he moves out of the way, but like back hits the wall, like you visibly got him on the back foot, and you see a moment in his eyes of like a oh shit, they got really close to me.
It did.
You wield
As you're
powers I don't think you quite fully comprehend.
yeah, well, you wield my fist in your fucking fuck you.
I promise you, this won't be fun for me.
Very eloquent.
Be fun for
Uh,
Peter.
I really love the idea, by the way, of Char, like, because he's fully not sure, like, the other two guys didn't have, like, they didn't have the eyes, so is this guy a full Sith Lord? And it's really like, man, they've been letting go on their standards for recruitment since the Clone Wars, huh? They're not building Force users like they used to. Peter, would you also get a turn to do something if you would like to capitalize on him like crashing against the wall to like he's now on the back foot against Char?
Cool. So since we're in the kitchen, can we say that he's backed up under one of those like pot racks? And I want to shoot that down so it falls on him.
You'll have to spend a fate point to declare an environmental aspect, but yes, you can absolutely do this.
Yeah, I don't care. I'll do it.
Okay, so you spend a fate point. Actually, no, you're trying to. I'll just do it as you trying to create an advantage. So, just roll me shoot and get above a 1, and I will let you create this aspect.
Come on, do the thing. Ooh, my best roll tonight.
I honestly swear to God, I thought it was going to be like a 2, and it's like best roll tonight, but that is actually a good roll.
It succeeds with style.
It does succeed with style, so I'm going to say they crash onto him. He does. You know what? So it was all. What is it going to give him? It's going to give him the aspect. You know what? I'll say both you and Char can have a free invoke. Where normally it would just be you, Char can also get a free invoke.
Cool.
Hell
Can the
yeah.
aspect be called Seeing Stars?
As opposed to mild concussion, yes.
Cool.
As we cut back to Kazron, like hunched over, holding your smoking stump of an arm, as this otherwise beautiful young woman in this ball gown is just walking towards you, and she has a look on her face that you don't quite know how to interpret because it's not like a grinning malice or like a rage-filled battle. It's just kind of sympathetic. And she sighs. She just goes, I've killed a lot of people with that lightsaber. A lot of men. A lot of women. Some children, too. And you know what's funny? Right at the end, they all kind of have the same look, you know? Like they know the ending's here and they're just almost welcoming it. Like they're scared, but at least they're sort of happy to be done with it, you know? I mean, you would know. But not us, right? You can, and it's like you feel it, right? That the end's coming and you're just not. And she's like, kind of takes a shuddering breath. She's just that standing at the edge of the abyss, and you're just ready to let yourself scrape down the whole side of it, even if it breaks all your bones, just to hold off hitting the bottom for a minute longer. You know,
Okay.
I'll let you in on a little secret. My orders are to kill you right away, but as a bit of professional courtesy, I'll make this last part last a little bit longer. Just to give you a few more seconds.
How kind of you.
Great. And it's said so much with like as a dark side, and you understand where she's coming from of like as a dark side user, living in pain is being tortured but alive is so much preferable to death because death is a surrender.
Yes.
As she holds her hand up and just calls the saber back to herself. Do me a favor. Just roll me notice real quick. And get me a 3.
Probably not going to happen, but
No, doesn't occur to you right now. Actually, here's a question for you. How well does Kazron know his lightsaber? How much does he look at it as a tool or like an extension of himself? Like how much does he know this weapon?
I feel like he would know it pretty well. Like this, that's how he would have been taught to train with it. I feel, knowing his teacher.
Her lightsaber looks different. Not the fact that it has 2 blades, or the fact that it's this mechanical, grotesque monstrosity of a Beyblade, but like the blade, something about the blade, it's in the tip of your tongue, something about the blade looks different to yours. And it's just as
Interesting.
you're looking up at it through the haze of the pain, it's just kind of one of those, like how you read about people who are about to die and they just sort of think to themselves, like, did I leave the oven on? Or like those little things that occur to you of like, huh, I think I felt funny. Like stuff like that. I mean, yeah, you've read about those stories that like people fall off a mountain and they're just like, huh, I wonder if when they find me, they're going to think that I felt funny.
They're definitely going to think I felt funny.
Something about this, you're just kind of like, I need to stay alive. Because what is it about that sword that looks different? As she just gently holds out her arm towards you, not touching you, but in that motion of running her hand through the air like someone caressing your face, and then snaps her wrist over, like flips it on itself, like a whip crack, and then has a pose in the air like she's gripping an invisible tennis ball as you feel an unseen hand clench around your throat.
Oh, really? She's going to force choke me?
Oh, she's doing the thing! She's doing the thing!
Really?
And so she's gonna roll. She's gonna roll her attack on this. Roll to stay conscious. Well, not to stay conscious, but like your remaining stress boxes. Goddamn!
Yeah, I'm fucked. Yeah, Pitter may not be wrong. Pitter may not be wrong. Pitter may not be wrong.
What a way to go.
Also, Pitter,
Listen, there are worse ways. There are by far worse ways.
In answer to your question earlier, it is possible to force call a lightsaber out of someone's hand. It is incredibly difficult and also a dick move.
What if it was like not in their hand, but like lodged in the wall over there, and you call it to you instead?
Yeah, pulling a lightsaber, no matter who it belongs to, is the same as picking up anything in the Force. It's just that if somebody's already pulling it with the Force, you can try to grab it. It's like if they were to pick it up with their actual physical hand,
yes,
and you
it is
grab
also
it, do the same thing as tug of war.
an active lightsaber, like a lightsaber isn't just a weapon, it's a conduit for the Force. When it's on and a Jedi or a Force wielder is using it, it kind of is like you're always unconsciously gripping it just that little bit tighter with force. Versus
Yeah.
like if it's hanging off your belt, it's a lot easier to pull it off someone's belt.
Sure.
But yes,
Yeah.
Peter, pulling it out of the wall, for example, would be a little bit easier, but she's got it.
She's got my lightsaber.
Yeah, baby.
No,
She's got her own.
she's got
Okay.
her own, and she doesn't need yours because her lightsaber has blackjack and hookers.
So what am I rolling to prevent myself from dying right now?
I would
Or at
say
least passing
force.
out.
I would say force control if you're trying to fight it by like pushing against the force. Physique if you just want to like clench up your neck and just like
No, force
will
control
yourself
works.
with your body to stay alive.
What about will?
Oh,
What about him?
Yes, it would 100. It would 100% work here. I apologize. Yes, will to resist this would 1000% work. Like I said, it's just on the approach you want to
Let
make.
me look. I'm
Peter,
gonna go
out of
with force
curiosity-
control.
Okay, while he looks that up, do you know what an Inquisitor's lightsaber looks like compared to a normal lightsaber?
Nope.
So an Inquisitor's lightsaber, I'll send a picture of it, but it's different.
Very different.
I feel like Peter would like it.
Only if it's purple.
I
So
mean,
let's see.
I would like it better if it's purple, but the fact that it's kind of a technological marvel at this point makes it pretty cool.
So this is an Inquisitor's lightsaber. And the reason it has that circular guard around it is because there is a motor and a gyroscope in it that allows the blades to spin around like a propeller.
That sounds fun.
Ooh.
I'll try to retrieve one for you, Peter, when I'm not losing my breath. I rolled a 5.
Or extremities.
Great. You're holding off, but you can feel the edges of your vision kind of starting to go dark as it's like
This bitch. Like,
you're
if
not
you're
gonna
gonna
go
choke me like that, you really should buy me dinner first. Sorry.
The plastic
so-
response to that is usually
well we did just get done dancing.
Fair enough. But I want to
Um,
be wined and dined before I get fucked.
At least you're not going to be getting handsy for a while.
Nice.
So you
Oh.
feel the edges starting to get dark.
That was delayed.
Kanor, the rescue party, you come around the corner as you see your friend on his... Are you on your knees or standing, or what's the
At this point, I'm
orientation here?
pretty sure I was trying to stand up before she started to choke me to shit.
I think you are truly... It looks like your legs are completely limp, but it looks like you're being held up by the throat.
Yes.
As you see this woman, Mira, you do recognize her as the woman who had a vaguely unnerving conversation with you about the Kasaya in the glass case upstairs, and just kind of remarking about how it's ironic that a shitty robe that was selected by its creator specifically because it has no value is now the most valuable thing in this room. And just how there's a certain irony in that, and what the Jedi might think of that if they were able to, if they knew about it. And isn't it funny how the world works? You see her standing there, force choking your friend.
All right. Can I see my character sheet, Benjamin?
Also, a lot of, because they're both two strong dark side practitioners using the Force, the second you get even like vaguely near the area of this fight, any Force users can just feel the waves of dark side pouring off of them.
Ooh.
Like there's a
We're oozing.
gaping, bleeding hole in the Force as the dark side clashes against itself.
Yeah, this is
This is
not
bad.
good.
I want to immediately, as soon as I see them and understand what's going on, use Force Alter to push her.
You're just trying to like shove her into the wall.
Literally, as hard as I can.
Great. Roll to do that. She's gonna roll will to resist.
I'm so pissed.
Oh.
You can.
You know
roll
what? I will tell you, she does have I'll allow. Like, you have an aspect on her in the sense that she's distracted by Castle.
Do you want to do that?
Yes. I would like to reroll.
Great.
Because it can't get any worse than 4 fucking negatives.
Oh, that's way better.
Better.
That's way better.
Daffodil.
She's really distracted and choking me.
Great. It's her just like
Style.
Woo!
kind of shushing you, Kazron, and just saying that, like, just asking you to, like, just basically trying to, like, assure you that you did your best, but it wasn't good enough, and her just like, hey, think of it this way as a consolation. Right at the end, you get to see how that power of yours is supposed to be wielded. And then as she says about how you're getting a lesson in how the Force is meant to be used, an invisible, fully loaded Ford F-150 traveling at about 85 miles an hour slams into her as she is bodily thrown off of her feet and just boom, the anime like skips along the ground and hits the wall in such a way that like the force of your push is literally like it's not just that she's thrown, it's like she's kind of flattened against the wall for a sec, unable to push back.
Can we get since Mira succeeded with style, can we get the aspect on her like held against the wall? Like pinned to the wall?
I will say yes.
Hell yeah.
She's pinned down.
I
Also, Pitter, she did not think he was a Jedi. Slicer thought he was a Jedi. She rolled up and was like, I know we got the report that this was a Jedi and that you were blue, but Slicer says crazy shit all the time. The important thing is that the key details are here. Also, he's notably wanted by the Inquisitors and has a red lightsaber. So the clues were there for the eagle-eyed viewer. But yeah, Slicer.
Yeah, I'm hated by the Empire.
Slicer was just like, there's a big blue guy with no hair, and he's a fucking dick, and he stole my computer, and he's a big meanie, and I want him dead. And everyone was like, and I want him dead. Make him go away. And it's sort of like, okay, are you sure he was blue? Or it's like, make the big orange man go away. Wait, Slicer, was he blue or orange? What was that? And it's like, was he blue or orange? Now that I think about it, he might have been polka dot. I don't know. He wasn't yellow, and that's all I know. Kill him. Make him go away. I don't like him.
Oh, that rocks.
He touched my stuff. He touched it.
God.
I touched so much of this stuff.
He's in my computer.
This Peter Mander was colorblind.
He's in my computer. No, he just knows that he's not yellow and therefore
I
inferior and
understand.
not worth
I just thought
considering.
about how funny it would be if a Skittermander was colorblind and could not see the other colors that other Skittermanders could see.
I enjoy the idea that Skittermanders have a very like hair color based social hierarchy, but that no color is explicitly superior to any other. It's just that every individual Skittermander thinks that their color is the best one. Like
Yeah.
it's not at all like standardized, even though I think if you ask the Skittermanders, they say that it makes perfect sense. It's just whatever one I have is the best one.
Yeah. Of
And
course.
it's also just, I think, how close in proximity they are to you. Like, Slicer, if he met you, would think that you are just a disgusting, inferior garbage person because you're on the opposite side of the color wheel. But if he met somebody that was like orange, he'd be like, no, they're chill because they're 50% yellow.
I think for Pitter, they have a slightly more positive outlook of what while you're not purple, you are a complementary color. Being on the opposite side.
And here we have the difference between a mechanic and a programmer. Of just there's a bug in my code that I don't like. Make it go away. He's in there touching my computers right now, and I hate him. I hate this stupid blue man.
That's me. I'm the stupid blue man.
And like I say, it's her just like, what? He says crazy shit all the time. How was I supposed to know this was the one where he was being serious?
Hasbin Hotel.
Just in the corner, Slicer, bank accounts are a scam created by the shadow government.
Yes.
I mean, Twitter basically keeps their money
Amazing
under their
cartoon.
breath, so like, I don't think they
It's-
can argue
it's-
this point.
It's extra funny because he's the shadow government.
Then he would know.
It's me. I'm the government.
It's me,
Anyway,
shadow government.
but yeah, you see her hair like splayed out against the wall as Mira is there, just hands pushed out, just pinning this woman to the wall.
I would like.
Kazron, you fully dropped to the ground, just like.
Yes, I start to breathe again.
I will say, also things that Cole sees when you walk into the room and see a full ass severed hand just smoking on the carpet.
Ew.
That's not great, but we
Pick
can
that up.
fix that in post. We can fix that in post.
I put it in a glass of blue milk. We can still reattach it.
Oh, blech.
We'll clone him and we'll get a Kazizron.
No, it's
Wow.
Kazron.
Right, the vowel, yeah.
Wow, guys, wow.
But
Anyway.
yeah, no, so
I would like, as
Kazron
this
with two
bitch is
A's.
pinned to the wall, I would like to reach out and pull her lightsaber away from her with the Force.
okay. So roll force alter, I guess.
Yes. Okay.
Now we're getting
Not
somewhere.
Peter, I think we found you a lightsaber.
She is going to spend a fate point to add a +2. The lightsaber goes whooshing through the air towards you exactly as you planned.
Mhm.
Keep doing it.
And midway through the air, you see her grip her hand into a fist as both emitters ignite and it begins spinning at 1,000 miles per hour.
I
Ooh.
will use the free invoke of pinned against the wall to, even though she ignites the blades, I'll spend that to
So I don't know that applies because she's basically realizes you're pulling it and pushed it harder at you with the force. So I don't know how her being pinned to the wall is relevant to that.
I don't know. I feel like she's doing a completely different action as part of my action, which is a little weird. But
No, you know what? I apologize. Yeah, you are correct.
I
No, you're right. You're right. I apologize. I'll go fuck myself.
Here on the radio?
Absolutely.
That's right. Now, witness. Anyway,
I'm invoking the fact that she's pinned against the wall to say that she would not be able to alter any state of the lightsaber. She is completely at our mercy in this exact moment, enough for me to pull the lightsaber out of her hand without her being able to do anything about it.
fair. Okay then. So you're just adding another +2 on top of that.
Yeah, so I'm still beating her by 1.
Okay. Then yeah, it's just gonna go flying out of her hand towards you. As you just catch this thing out of the air, basically.
Yeah.
Boom, boom.
So I have her lightsaber, and
it feels wrong. You don't like it.
It's gross.
It's definitely
it's weird to hold.
It's out of balance.
In every way, yes.
I'm going to go to Kazron and try to help him up and get him away as quickly as possible. Leaving Mira alone, holding this lady.
Mira, what is your turn? Oh no, you took your turn, so I think it's her turn now, actually.
Yeah, give the lady a sick-ass speech to Mira about
Oh God.
villainy and evil or something. I don't know.
She looks at she's like like grunting and then is looking over.
Kanor, come over here. Come over here and help me get him. We gotta get out of here.
Oh no, I apologize. Kanor gets a turn. What do you want to do?
I am going to, like Han Solo.
As you're watching the Space Wizards fight.
Like Han Solo in the banquet room in Bespin, I'm going to just pull out my blaster instinctively and reflectively and fire like 6 shots at her.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, solid choice.
Suppressing fire!
You know, that actually works really well.
All right, I'm going to roll shoot.
Roll me shoot, baby.
Shooting fish in a barrel.
Oh my God.
Oh, buddy.
Oh, yay.
Can I compel violence is my last resort to try to stop him?
No.
Yes, to get a fate point, you see him pull the gun, and you absolutely can. This is him shooting somebody, a defenseless target, in cold blood.
Yeah, no, I'm not about it.
Wow, way to stop him from getting his crit.
I rolled a 7.
I rolled
a fucking 7. I rolled a 7.
Right.
Okay.
There's no way I'm gonna succeed.
So, whatever you want to do to interfere with your friend.
I would like to roll Force Sense.
Actually, you know what? I have a better idea.
What would you like me to do? You're compelling this.
You can't stop him. Tell me if this seems fair, okay?
Okay.
You cannot stop Kanor from pulling his blaster and firing.
Right.
But she's going to be able to basically, you like kind of lunging to like push the blaster or whatever you do to like physically interfere or like whatever. It's on her defense of that. It's going to give her a free invoke. Like she's going to be able to invoke your aspect as a bonus to her.
So I don't need to roll anything. I'm just going to give her a
You're
boost.
giving her a +2. You're giving her a +2.
Okay.
That seem fair?
Sure. I was going to try to use her lightsaber to block the shots, but but no, I think that's good.
I think it's also I like the vibe. It feels right to me.
Yeah.
So
I'm
gonna add up. Yeah.
And I yell, Kanor, no! And try to pull the blaster like at the last second, and gives her like the split second to give her a slight advantage.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be honest. I thought she was going to pull that Sith Lord shit and just catch the bolts with her hand.
Well, she's still pinned to the wall. She's immobilized right now.
Well, funny enough, funny enough, as the blaster bolts are firing at her, you do see several of the shots freeze in midair. Only one of them manages to go through and skins along her exposed arm. But you see several that would have been aiming, like one of them stops an inch away from, like you can see it singeing her eyelashes. Another one freezes right above her heart, and as they are deflected harmlessly into the air.
He wings her in the shoulder, the classic non-lethal blaster shot location.
What's up?
One of them gets her in the shoulder, the classic non-lethal blaster shot location.
Well, yes, but of course. But yeah, as she looks over at all of you, and then sees Mira, and you see her face just contort in itself. Like this. It's like that level of angry where you're about to cry because you just can't fucking handle it. And you see her eyes, which normally are like a very warm. Actually, let me just look up real quick. Yeah, it's like a very warm brown color. As she's looking at you, just like huffing and huff. Oh no, actually, I apologize. I guess they'd be blue. Actually, funny enough, but yeah, that's the actress I use. But you see like film burning away in a projector. The blue of her eyes kind of start singeing around the corner as the color leaching away from her eyes, burning away into a harsh predatory gold, only interrupted with the ring of bloodshot red around the pupil. And you feel the room start to shake around you. Loki, come here. Come here, baby.
So I pick up Kazron and I start running for the exit.
But yeah, as you feel the room start to shake around you, Mira, as Kazron can be damned, this guy can go fuck himself. She's just looking right at you. What's up? Alright, sorry, I keep bothering you. But yeah, as the room is... What, Hound? What? Yeah, I took him out. He didn't poop, but I took him out earlier. Sorry, my dog's bowels have horrible timing, narratively.
Indeed.
Yes.
As she is going to roll to try and break your command. As let's see what she's gonna do. Okay. So she is going to go. Great.
Oh, wow.
No, we're gonna go for a reroll on that. She's gonna
Okay.
use her. That's
What's she
better,
do?
don't you think?
Yeah.
That's rude.
As the entire room starts to shake as part of the ceiling collapses down, Mira, as you feel a chunk of the ceiling just fall next to your feet as she's attempting to bring the upper floor to become acquainted with the basement.
Are we in the basement?
No, you're on the floor that's in between those two. You want to guess what's going to happen to that one?
It's gonna get smushed.
We gotta go.
We gotta go, we gotta go, we gotta go.
Sparks are shooting out of the light fixtures as the pipes are being crushed in on themselves. As she just lets out a scream as she throws herself up from the wall and just whoop, boom, throws her arms down. Everybody, please make a roll to run down the hallway as it is being collapsed in on you.
Holy shit.
What are we rolling?
To not be crushed as the building is being pulled in on itself.
Let's see. That would
So
be
just pick a skill
athletics.
that you would use. Okay. Can I use Force Sense?
You can use Force Sense, yeah, to just like close your eyes and be juking out of the way of the rubble.
Nope.
Would it even be one of our missions if Kanor didn't end up in the hospital afterward?
Right next to me, brother. Right next to me.
Because they're both the same.
No, there's other stuff you can try. I don't know.
I wonder if Doc Smiley's going to give you a buy one get one.
Really?
You could do control force, just like controlling your body to like force speed.
Oh yeah, that's like the force jump.
Yeah, there's also just running force speed.
Okay, sure, we'll do that.
Okay, control force to sprint faster. What did we need to get?
A 7.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah, we're all fucked.
Are we taking shifts of damage of this?
Yes.
Okay, so this is an attack.
This is an attack to basically pull the building down on top of you.
Do you want to spend a fate point?
Yeah, I'm gonna use a fate point and resurrected former Padawan to say that I've seen combat before and done this before, so I'm gonna fucking go for it.
Are you gonna get a +2 or?
Fuck. I'm gonna do a +2 because that guaranteed puts me at 5.
You'd only take 2 shifts, which is.
And then I'd only take 2 shifts, but I also need to roll my dice for my little oracle thing.
Oh yeah,
that's correct.
Yeah, so I roll 4 of the thingies, and then I can
roll
replace.
A standard allotment of fate dice. Yes. Oh, big money! Big money!
We got 3 pluses.
Okay, so I'm gonna then. So it would be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 meets it beats it. So I'm gonna replace 2 with 2.
Great. Yeah, this is you just like buy a fucking
Wait.
elf.
Actually, hold on.
So does this allow you to
I
replace
actually want
dice like
to
this, or does it allow you to add?
It allows me to replace it. So I'm actually going to replace the negative with the neutral.
With a new, you can
And
replace it
then
with a plus.
no, okay, yeah,
And it
I can
gives
just
it
replace it
by
with
2.
the 1+, and then that would up it by 2,
And then
and it's a
also the
fate
fate
point.
Tie.
Okay, so I only need to use 1+.
Beautiful. Okay. Yeah, as you're just like
Two neutral.
zeroes into the force as you see a ghostly blue spectral image of yourself run out a few feet ahead of you and be crushed by something as you just throw yourself to the left right as a rock comes down exactly where you would have been. You slide on the ground as you see another image of yourself twist your ankle and hit the ground. And just slides underneath it to avoid a pit trap as you're just guided almost more by instinct than it is actually your body moving before you have a chance to process what's going on. To double back on the rest of you, Kazaron, Cole, and Kanor, the K squad. Only one of you, just Cole Monteris, being the only thing saving you all from getting canceled.
I mean, I'm just gonna take my 2 stress box, fill that, and be good.
Great. This chunk of the building flies out and just congs off of you as you're just grunting forward.
Yeah, I get like
dodging through the rest.
Yeah, it just hit me in the back as I'm running, and it hurts, but I keep going.
Mm-hmm. Now what do you call it? Kanor. Actually, we'll save you for last. It's the most dramatic. Kazaron, what do you do? Or are you taking? I don't even know if you have a 3 before you get a severe consequence.
Do you have
That's
fate points
okay.
left, Kazron?
No, I had run out at the end of the last session.
Got
We
it.
refreshed today.
Well, you're just taking this.
I said I said you refresh because you'll need it.
Oh, we did?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I have 2, not 1.
No, you used one earlier. This is your second one you just used. Then I think you rolled a full negative at one point. Yeah, right here.
Okay, yeah. I did.
So that means I have 4 then, because I was running on the assumption that I had 0. That's why I compelled myself. But
Oh, I see. I thought you just wanted another fate point.
no, I was still at 0. I didn't realize we refreshed. Okay, so then you do have more fate points. You could do something about that.
Yes, but what?
Who knows?
Only you do.
Yeah, I know. And my brain no worky.
You are
Really-
suffering from some oxygen deprivation.
Yeah.
Oxygen deprivation, possible blood loss at some point. I mean, I know it quarterized, but
As another fun fact for anyone paying attention, it's the fact that Kazron disappeared from the so not the issue right now. Let me just say this: it's so not.
Oh, that's right. He's wearing a helmet.
But he disappeared
yes.
from the team to evidently just fuck off on his own side quest. And when you find him, he's fighting an Inquisitor and appears to have stolen a hat.
Yeah, as we're limping out of this crumbling section of the building, I turn to you as like we're out of the worst, and I'm like, "What the fuck are you wearing?"
I don't want to talk about it.
So real
Cole.
quick,
I don't want to talk about it.
Let me
so
tell
real
you
quick,
that.
by the way, Kanor,
Yeah.
how do you not straight up die?
Huh?
Yeah, nine shifts of damage is pretty bad.
I would like
That's
you to
insta
tell
death.
me how you don't. No. Oh no. It's like
It would be a severe consequence at least.
it would be like ending up in a wheelchair.
Oh boy. Hang on just one second.
You're gonna have to install a
Hold
blender
on.
so when Cookie.
I'll be right back.
Okay, yeah. Okay, it's
Okay.
just a bit. But yeah,
Am I just taking some more stress boxes, or was I
well,
rolling
no, I was
something
gonna
before?
ask you, what do you want to do to avoid taking this? Do you want to try
Okay.
and
Sorry.
add fate
I'm
points
back.
to your sword? So just real quick, we never actually resolved Kazron's role here, but yeah, just what are you doing to avoid this, Kazron?
Everything and anything I can.
So do you want to use one of your fate points to like
Yes.
boost up your roll by you would either have to re-roll and trust the heart of the cards, or use 2 fate points to get yourself to an 8 and avoid taking damage, or you can just take I remember you have your 1 stress box left.
There is
Somehow.
no way that re-rolling would be better. He got a +3.
I truly think your option here.
It's 2 fate points.
No, is use 1 fate point to get to a 6, lose your last stress box, and then
This is
just
so
take it on the
old,
chin
it
like a man.
literally crumbled
That's
in
fine.
my hands as I took the bulbs out. So I don't think I can use the entire strand. So
Yeah,
Okay,
sorry.
that's what I do.
I think that's the best play.
About the devil's lettuce?
Huh? No, we're talking about Christmas lights. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yes. So I'll take my stress box.
You'd mark off a single stress box, and it would go
It's
to
the
whichever.
only one he had left.
Oh my god.
I only have
was
2
the-
stress
he-
boxes.
Yeah, but you took your 2, and then the next piece of damage you took was losing your hand.
Was that a severe consequence or a moderate?
Moderate.
We agreed it was a moderate.
Yeah, because it's easily replaceable in this universe.
And what's this one in? And what's this one gonna be? A mild?
No, no,
No,
no,
that's
no.
just your, that's just your stress box.
You only take
Oh, okay.
one shift of damage for bumping it to a
Now-
6, so you're good.
So now, Kanor,
Yes.
how do you not turn to dust?
I don't think I'm going to be able to
How
avoid
do you-
it. I am not above
How do you
rolling
make it?
another character.
Do you not
Oh,
have
no,
any
fate-
like aspects that you can use to like use a fate point to re-roll or something?
Nope, I'm a gambler and a bad one, and I lost.
But
Big time.
Just don't worry. Don't worry. By the way, you won't die. The gods aren't that kind.
Oh,
The gods aren't that kind.
Fate is a game where you only really have character death if you want it. You would just get taken out of the scene and like get knocked unconscious or something.
You would get knocked unconscious, and when you come back, there's a chance that like
You were captured or some shit.
you would either get captured by the Empire, or you could be in a wheelchair.
ooh.
That honestly sounds kind of fun.
Captured
That he
by
got
the
captured and
captured
here's
by
a
the
question.
Empire.
Here's a
Yeah.
question. Here's a question: do you plan on not being in the session in 2 weeks? Because
No.
No, we should cut between us trying to rescue him and him role playing an interrogation encounter.
I'm down.
I'd
I'm
love
down.
to.
Well, here's
Oh,
the
that
thing.
sounds like fun.
Here's the thing. What does 9 shifts of damage look like on Kanor? Kanor, how many physical stress
Yeah,
boxes do you have?
let's do the math, because there's a
Oh.
small, infinitesimal chance that you drag your bleeding body kicking and screaming away from this encounter alive.
With a horrible consequence, but still alive. Or
There's a- there's a-
unmolested. What is your physical stress boxes? How many do you have?
3.
Okay, so you would mark off 3, and that would put you exactly at severe, which is a -6. So what would a severe consequence for being crushed under rubble be?
Captured by the Empire afterward.
Yeah, I think that's a pretty...
I think that's as severe a consequence as I can make.
Yeah.
I think it's captured by the Empire.
All the people on the team to catch the normal man.
You catch
Yep.
the one guy who truly knows nothing about. It's like, what did they do with no, it's just, what did they do with the holocron? The what?
What the fuck are you talking
The
about?
Whatacron?
The what?
Oh,
Like, we don't have any Decepticon.
Slaps him. Where's this?
This is what Kanor is going to look like in the next session.
Oh God! What?
Oh my God.
It really is, though. It's like, where's the Sith acolyte? The what? What? It's like, the what? Slaps him across the face. Where is the Jedi? The huh? Or it's like, the Jedi aren't real. Slaps him again. Where is the Padawan? The Whatawan?
He's gonna be a fucking cyborg next session.
Where's the holocron? Who's
gonna look like Echo in Bad Batch?
Yeah.
Oh, great.
He's also your getaway driver.
Yeah, I know. What are we gonna do?
Someone else can fly the ship.
It's okay. Pitter can
Maybe not as
rebuild
well
you
as
better and stronger than you were before.
I can.
Yeah.
She has the
If I-
technology.
If I remember correctly, the last outfit he put on was like of the help of this place because he had to cover like the coat check. So
Yes.
they captured him, but he also looks like he just works here.
Uh-huh.
Hey guys,
But then
I found a
Obviously.
He wasn't.
I found a GIF of Kanor at the start of next session.
Oh
That's
my
crazy.
God.
That's crazy.
So, would we rather make Kanor a cyborg or captured by the Empire or both?
No, I'm going captured by the Empire, and then he's going to be severely fucked up, but he's not like. I mean, actually, I'll leave that up to you, Greg. I really love Captured by the Empire.
Captured by the Empire
So-
and grievously injured. And
Yeah,
they will
it's
have
just an
to.
option of like, are you needing a new limb?
Oh, without question.
Cool. So it's as you're all
So, bro.
running down the hallway, you see the building cave in, and just in a cloud of dust and rubble, your friend Kanor Jack disappears from view.
Now, would I stop to try to save him? Is the question.
So that's the question.
Like,
You know what?
What?
You know what? I know that I'm actually, because this is a bit of rules lawyering on your flaw, I'm going to let you decide whether this is in allowance with your ideals. I know that violence is the last option, right?
Yeah.
Does your character, or how much does your character value the preservation of life? Or the preservation of other lives over his own, especially knowing Kanor doesn't have the Force. He's not a Jedi, he's not a Sith, and he also, I'm going to remind you, he could have stayed in the shootout with a normal man with a normal gun. He came back and put himself in the middle of this to help.
Yep. I really did not expect him to come with us back to fight this Sith Lord or this Inquisitor. I thought he was going to point us in the right direction and let us have at it. So I think Cole's philosophy as a neutral force practitioner, he doesn't have the staunch belief of like, if somebody dies, it was meant to happen in the Force and they rejoin the Force. Like, it's still like a sad ordeal to have someone be killed. Like, it's still a loss of life is never a good thing when it could have been avoided. But he is still a Force practitioner, so the will of the Force is still something that he believes in. But how much we have a say over the will of the Force is something that is up for interpretation as far as he is concerned. So
I'm going to need you to hop off the fence one side or the other.
So I would like to turn around with Kazron like over my like slung over my shoulder, like his arm over my shoulder. I want to turn around.
Then
with
again, you are now putting your friend in danger by going back for another. So there's a trade here.
Right. Can I give Kazron to Mira to keep going, and I stay behind to try to save Kanor?
You can.
I look to Mira and I ask her, like I look at her and I'm gonna say like, we can't leave him behind, and I'm not gonna ask you to put yourself in harm's way again. Do you like, you could take Kazron and go? I will rescue Kanor if that's okay with you. What do you want to do?
You're not
I
asking
think I'm
me,
gonna
are you?
stance up to force alter, like lift the rubble.
You want to try to do it?
No, I think we should do it together.
Okay, but that's going to be putting Kazron in more harm if we're still here. Like,
Kazron put himself in harm's way to start.
that is a good point.
Good point there. I want to give her a point for that one.
Okay.
I peek up and say, it's fine. Just
together then.
Save the numbskull because he owes me money now.
Save the numbskull.
Listen,
have
your life is mine right now.
Yeah, that's fair. I have an alter force bonus, one less than Mira. Mira's is their highest skill. So I am going to give Mira my aid action, which is usually, I think, a +1 or a +2. I think it's a +2.
And I'm going to lift the rubble off of
Okay. So you can save him from getting captured by the Empire. He's still gonna be fucked up. So I guess we're going cyborg.
Yeah,
that's fine.
Yeah.
Also, this is literally this interaction right now. My phone isn't loading it. It's the dude who's taking a selfie in the pool and just says "living my best life."
Saying about him.
It's just out here saving Kanor. Kazron's bleeding out. This ain't about him.
Right. So Mira got a 6. What was the difficulty?
It wasn't a 6. Because this
You said it
isn't
was-
her. Because she's not the first sister or the first daughter. Is not plummeting these rocks downward to try and crush Kanor. It was just to pull the building down. So you're just rolling to lift some heavy rubble.
Okay.
There we go.
So you just, as the two of you, just moment of calm as you hold your hands out and just move the rubble up and away from the. I think there's a moment of like you like hold your breath and just feel the moment of relief as you do see Kanor just kind of roll to the side, looking like mincemeat with bones, but let out a cough that indicates he is like he is alive.
All right,
Okay.
so I'm gonna grab him.
Okay. Let's go.
Well, which one of you is physically going to try and grab him?
Mira, since I'm already holding Kazron.
Okay.
Kazron's limping.
The sister is going to make a roll here. She is going to roll. God damn it.
Fuck me up.
No, she's gonna roll to try and pull her lightsaber back.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to leave with that.
So-
No,
she
here's lightsaber.
Do you want me to roll something?
it's at the moment I think strapped to your hip, right?
No, I'm still holding it, I think.
Oh, I assume because you were using presumably your hands to try and assist Mira in lifting the thing and carrying Kazron. I thought you would have put it down somewhere.
Well,
But
I
you
got
can
my
be,
arm.
it doesn't matter regardless. Like you,
Yeah.
it's on your person. So
Yeah.
if you would like to be rolling to fight again, like if you want to roll to fight against this, I'll say if you want to just straight up go, I let her have it and we just book it, you can be fast enough that you will just get away and she's caught in the chaos.
Okay.
She's also having to use the force to kind of like. She's also in the hallway that's coming down. So this
Right.
is if you're just like, fuck it, let her have it, then you can get away. You will have to stop to fight her and risk having her catch up with you if you want to keep a hold of this.
Yeah.
Swear to God.
What?
But
If
Pitter
you
could
risk us.
lightsaber.
Yeah. What'd you say? Char?
We are
I said-
so lucky.
But Pitter could have a lightsaber.
I know.
We are so lucky to have gone this far.
She's got really high bonuses. That why don't you can I see what her role would be before I make this decision or no? Like I would be able to feel how hard she's pulling on this saber to know whether or not I want to like fight against it or let go, right?
You know what? Yeah. That you would.
Because I would have to roll alter force to like clamp down on it myself to fight back, and I know what my own skill with that is.
Well, actually, I was gonna say actually it would either be alter force to hold against it with the force, physique, or will.
So my physique is a 1, my will is a 2, my alter force is a 3. So
Okay.
it's up to you, but yeah. Interesting. So she's very distracted with the building coming down. I feel like she got a 3. I feel like I could get away.
I think we're gonna use her last fate point of the night
Ooh.
to invoke an aspect on you, I think, of your plate spinning a lot here. Like there's a lot going on with you're trying to use the force, hold a lightsaber, and carry a human body.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna bump that to a 5.
Okay. I feel like I could get away with this. I feel like I could get it with alter force.
Now remember, even if you keep it, you're like, if she chooses to pursue you, it's like you're just creating delays. Versus if you let it go, I'll say she uses it to keep blocking the rubble, and you can just run through the fucking manor in the chaos.
Yeah,
Like,
but I
there's
think
no more
I think we can
delays.
do
This
it.
is like we are outie 5,000.
If I didn't have any fate points left, I would say like I would let it go. But since we're refreshed, I feel like I'm invigorated and I can definitely keep a hold of this. Definitely out of her hands is better than anything else.
Okay, so beat a 5.
Okay, I'm gonna alter force to use my own skill with the force to resist hers.
Ooh.
Oh hell yeah!
Holy shit!
I got a 6.
And that's
Damn, I
off
didn't
of,
even need to spend anything.
That's off of Mira, correct?
No,
No,
I just have her
his
clicked on.
character.
No, but like it's your sheet. Like that's what I meant. I don't know why I said it
Yeah.
like that, but
It's my character sheet. It was just click. I have to click on the headers,
nice.
like on our
I don't know
character.
why that was dumb of me. I don't know why I had her at a +2 and not reroll. But anyway,
You could have her reroll instead. Do it.
fuck it. I'll have a reroll because I probably should have done that initially anyway.
Yeah,
But
a -2. A -2 has a lot to go up. Yeah, there you go. Okay. I am going to spend a fate point. Because that was her last fate point. So if I just spend a fate point on, can I invoke Too Curious for my own good?
yes.
No, I should probably invoke Violence as my last resort. That I want.
I mean, no, for real. I think that's a fine aspect to invoke, only because this is literally you, Ben, as a person going, I know it's not for my own good, but I really want to see what happens if we get this lightsaber.
Well, it's more because Cole just wants to know about the Sith lightsabers. I've never
Yeah, so you're
red
curious, and
crystal
it's
before.
against your own good.
Right. I've never seen
No,
it.
yeah, I'm saying that is a fine aspect to roll.
Excellent. So I got an 8. So I beat her by 1.
So you just as you feel the thread snap as you guys just and keep hoofing it away.
Yeah.
As you hear just the ear-piercing of rage and pain as the building continues to shake, you make it into the hall. It's utter bedlam. It is so like this is so not what these party goers were expecting, is to be locked in a manner that is now actively in the process of being ripped apart by invisible ghosts.
Oh man, it's those cursed funeral bells. Should have left them where they were.
Oh my god.
Kayla once again with the callbacks of like, yeah, they said the Wookiees have a belief that these things are ever heard by the ears of the living, they'll be super cursed. But like, it's probably bullshit, right? It's like, oh no, it's the bells.
It tolls for
Yeah,
thee.
for whom the Wookiee death bells toll.
For whom the Wookiee death bells toll. So anyway,
We're still in a shootout in the kitchen.
You're still in a shootout in a kitchen with a man throwing lightning bolts around at you. As you, in the middle of that, I'll say it's right as he gets like the pots and everything dropped on him, the entire building begins to violently shake. And as a force wielder, there's a deep sense of someone angry echoing out in the force.
That's a weird feeling.
Like, you've never experienced it, but it's just like you can intrinsically tell this isn't an earthquake or a seismic activity. Like, something fundamentally wrong is happening in the force by somebody who's really good at using it.
Ouch.
And that force stuff is useful for so much.
Mhm.
I am so glad that we got these fuckers out.
Yeah.
Yeah, the other two just gotta get out.
Well, we need to get back to them.
Great. But yeah, it is 10. Do we need to have like Kano or Kazaron? I heard earlier you were kind of starting to fade a little bit. Do we have a hard cutoff tonight?
No, I
have
don't.
A hard cutoff.
What's up?
I have a hard cutoff of 10 just because I get up so early. But we just finished my shit.
That's fair. As a part of the 3 a.m. club, I get you.
Yep.
But yeah, I mean, your part is I'm gonna say your part is more or less done as we can transition back to the others.
Okay.
I know what my plan is for this guy, and it's gonna go a little something like this.
Oh, Daniel, you're not taking out 2 of my bosses in one combat. I have plans for this one.
Oh, you did? I assume the Inquisitor's coming back.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Bright Eyes isn't done with you yet.
Maybe I'm done with him.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm done with him. You ever consider that?
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be up to Bright Eyes. Bright Eyes is done with me when my lightsaber's done with him.
So funny you mention that.
Oh no.
Whoa.
So he's gonna like back up a bit to put some distance as his hands begin crackling again, and just he's gonna launch another lightning volley at you. So you're gonna roll in. And yes, Kale, I answered your question earlier. That's exactly what that means.
Oh, I didn't get a very good roll. I'm probably gonna have to use a fate point.
Ooh.
You could also invoke that he is seeing stars. If that would help.
Can't. I will do that to break even in case he spends any fate points.
Great. So he's gonna use one of his custom abilities. He's gonna use his stunt.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Which is so he is gonna spend a fate point.
You have to look at the light.
As the electricity coursing through your lightsaber, he's gonna give one more just push as you see the lightning kind of curl on itself in the air, and your lightsaber starts to get really hot. As you hear just the bang, bang, and the emitter of your lightsaber sparks and the blade flickers.
Ooh.
As your lightsaber is now going to have the aspect overloaded.
Oh, no,
I like
he's
that.
giving lightsaber in their hands soon.
As it's like flickers off for a second, kind of like flicks the emitter a couple times, like off, on, smacks the side as the blade comes on, but it's just ever so slightly thinner and ever so slightly dimmer and a bit less green than it was.
I put my lightsaber away. Fine. Do you think I need that to beat you?
Up the dukes.
And I will respond to him with force abilities. So we're in a kitchen, right?
You are in fact in a kitchen.
Every knife in the nearest knife block is now going to be aimed directly at him. As I fling it at him with the force.
I was gonna say, this GIF right here is live footage of Pitter throwing you that vibroblade that Kazron gave her earlier.
No, Pitter needs that to defend herself. I'm sorted.
This would also be a good use for that.
Uh,
Be a good time to use it for the first time. I believe I still need to dodge lightning though.
No, so that ability before he used was basically a chain lightning attack to attack everybody in an area. That
Okay.
ability now was he focused entirely on, instead of trying to do damage against you, he was
Mhm.
trying to burn out Daniel's lightsaber.
Okay.
So I'm gonna ask you to roll me. It's Force Alter, I guess, to use the Force to throw everything at him.
Oh, I got the same thing he got when he used his force attack on me.
Oh man! So
God.
he needs to use a fate point to re-roll that.
What is he invoking?
What's up?
What is he invoking?
He is invoking that he is a. Give me a second.
Soon to be knife block.
Soon to be pincushion.
He's a gang leader and warlord empowered by the Force.
Mm.
As he's gonna. God, he's. Wait. Oh no! Why didn't his bonus apply? Oh, he had a. Yeah, for some reason that didn't. Oh, because I typed it in the chat window, not the modifier box, like a friggin' dingus. So that would have actually been a 4.
All right.
I think he's gonna eat that. He's gonna eat that one stress box.
Yeah,
he's
so
gonna volunteer to
I
eat
do
that. It's just the
what-
knives like skim by him.
Yeah, he gets one in the shoulder, like the classic non-lethal shot, like Ben said earlier. With the rest kind of like whiz by.
There's just an outline of knives around him.
So there's a T-shirt that I'm not able to find the image of now because it got taken down via copyright. But there was a YouTuber I watched who made a T-shirt of Dobby from Harry Potter just levitating in the air, surrounded by knives, because they joked in a video once. I already call it. They just joked in a video once about how realistically, Voldemort's death should have been Dobby teleporting into the middle of the Death Eater lair, just with his arms outstretched, surrounded by a tornado of knives.
That's ridiculous.
Well, because they said house elves can teleport literally anywhere in the world and also turn invisible, where even wizards can't stop them from doing it. And he would do literally anything for Harry. So if you just give him the invisibility cloak, you have a perfect teleporting assassin who can just be surrounded by a hurricane of knives. And there was a T-shirt depicting that image that I now can't find record of on the internet.
Oh.
But yes, they just whiz past him. Pitter, what do you want to do?
As I was so kindly reminded that I have a really cool knife that was gifted to me.
Mm-hmm.
You have a really cool knife. What?
Yeah. So, just to be sure, if I were to throw it at him versus going up and stabbing him,
That's going
what
to be
are
a
my
shoot
rolls
roll.
look like?
Shoot to throw, stab to fight.
Okay, cool. I figured that's what it would be. And those are the same for me. But I feel like if I throw it, I have less chance of getting it back. And this was a gift, so I would definitely like not to lose it.
this was a gift, and also you haven't had the chance to take it apart yet to figure out how to make a vibra chainsaw.
Oh, yeah, I gotta keep it on me. So I'm gonna go up and stab him. I saw how throwing knives at him works just now, so I'm gonna go up and stab him. Or like, oh, even better. Like, if I can reach, maybe I'll try to cut off my hand. He's throwing lightning with those. Like, if he had one less of it, this is the first time Pitter's ever thought somebody needed less limbs.
Oy.
You know what? If you go a vibra blade doesn't cauterize the nerve ending, so you could literally just hot swap out his hand for Kazron's. That's how robots work, so it should be the same thing. I mean, you know, 2 left hands should be fine.
Technically, I don't even know he's missing one yet.
So we're gonna go.
These hands are dangerous.
So roll me fight.
Yep, gonna try to take it. Also, considering he didn't do well when I literally jumped at his face earlier, I feel like fight is a better option.
Yeah.
Come on.
Oof. He did do better than you, even though you're both just embarrassing at the moment. Would you like to use your free invoke of Seeing Stars?
Sure, yeah. I should use that before I totally forget it exists. Let's do that.
Great. So that is a +2 to you.
I feel like you should reroll.
What's up?
Yeah, you should probably reroll.
You could probably get higher.
I mean, it would. I think a boost doesn't allow you to reroll. I think it just shifts it. No, this
Wait,
is
this a boost or is this an aspect?
No, it was creating. She rolled to create an advantage.
That's not a boost. That's a full aspect then.
Oh yeah, fuck it. Then yeah, go ahead and reroll if you want.
Cool, I'll do it.
You almost can't get worse. Or
I didn't get worse. I got the same.
Wow.
So unfortunately, that's just gonna be no shifts of damage on him as he's just dodging out of the way of you. Like, what the fucking like?
You have other aspects that you're willing to use.
This crazy little creature. That it's truly the fact that you have a gun and opted to try to stab him is the most feral, like the fact that as if you were just like, well, everyone else is getting in on the stabbing game, so
yeah. Also, I did try to shoot him earlier. That didn't work out too well. But when I jumped at his face, that worked out a lot better. Although he just started shooting lightning after, but it's fine.
There's truly a part of Peter that's like, have I become so attached to machines through the Force that I gave him the ability to feel electricity?
That's for later consideration. What if I could give other people those powers? What if I already have that power and I just don't know it yet?
Maybe the real Force lightning was the friends you made along the way.
Oh.
Indeed. I have a Sith friend, so yes.
I'm not racist. I have a Sith friend.
Dang, what do I want to... I'm kind of fine with not stabbing him, but I would also very much like to stab him. It's fine. We can just keep going. I don't need to.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know that Kazron's missing a hand. So, like, if I knew, I could invoke Helpful to a Fault and try to do this to help my friend, but I don't know that. So, we're just gonna leave it.
Great.
Peter's gonna have to ask for stabbing lessons later. Stabbing and
you build me a hand.
Hey,
Listen, you build a hand for me. I'll teach you how to stab people.
Yeah, I was gonna say we're gonna get you a full lightsaber. We're gonna teach you how to use it.
You'll be able to stab people just fine.
Okay.
But yeah, so you were engaged in this pitch battle with him as like I said, the building completely shaking itself apart. As you see his hands sparking like he's gearing up for another volley. As you then hear like from his pocket a communicator going off. As you just hear one of his guys essentially screaming at him that like bright eyes, we gotta go, the whole goddamn building is coming down. And then you hear another voice coming in about like how, you know, whatever's going on, this APFs, they're panicking, we got bucket heads all over this damn place. Like it's very clear like the time to be here has passed. He's just like looking at you kind of like like it's like yells as he just turns around and just fucking books it towards the surface exit. Like back,
Peter
like
wings.
back. I'll say as he's running, he just stops, like runs as he just scoops along the ground and just scoops up his goggles and starts frantically affixing them back to his head.
No, those are mine. I will throw the knife over that. It's like I should have taken that hand if you're going to try to take the goggles back from me.
I think Kanor needs to go soon.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
I need to drop,
No,
guys.
I was just gonna say it's like it's just as he runs, like a second of you like kind of catching your breath as all of you regroup in the same room. As all of you like, oh man, that was close. Like, holy shit. And then the rest of the party, Mira and Cole, run into the room covered in debris and rubble, bleeding and tired. Kazron wearing a silver helmet, like metal helmet on his head, missing a hand. Over to the side, a being who you only vaguely recognize as Kanor, looking as though every bone in his body has now been turned into gravel.
Real close.
Ground beef in the shape of Kanor.
You two come back in. You two, or yeah, the two of you who are still conscious, the three of you, I guess, come back into the room. There are scorch marks along the walls where the lightning has like burned and cracked and splintered everything apart. And it's everyone kind of looking at each other like, boss fight? Boss fight.
Yeah.
It's fine.
It's fine. Everything's fine.
How are you
today?
Also, if it is at all possible, I was serious about keeping those goggles. Like,
You know
if
what?
it's the thing that, like, you have two options. You can tell me yes or no right now, because if I'm allowed to keep those goggles, they're mine.
Mm.
Like, it's gonna happen. So
You
just
probably
make the
should
decision.
You know what? Just real quick, what do you want to try and do to stop him as he runs? Do you literally just want to like throw a knife at him to try and stop him from getting them?
I will throw the vibroblade at him. Like, as his hand reaches for it, I will throw the vibroblade at him.
Roll shoot. I'll just roll his athletics real quick.
I'm going to use my inspiration to make that automatically succeed.
Holy shit.
Yes, I was
This is
saving
what
it in
you
case I
use
really
it on?
needed it. I told you. It was a yes or no. I could have taken his hand earlier, but I was like, no, let me save it in case I need to use this ability.
You
I'm
now
keeping
take
those
his hand.
As it flies through the air and stabs into the top of his hand. Shit. I'm going to say he's going to keep the blade because it's in his hand.
I'm going to have to get that back from him later.
You have something I want.
Damn,
Can I force pull the blade back as he's running? Because it's in his hand, but it's like he's not holding it; it's in his hand.
No, I think this is like 2 ships passing in the night. Like there's a minute or 2 in
Valid.
between. I'm assuming with this blast door, it's just gonna be we're just gonna use the lightsabers and cut a hole in it and run.
Okay.
Or do you want to try and?
Yeah.
Oh no, you can't rehack it because he blew apart the control panel.
Like, if you guys don't mind,
as my lightsaber is fully like my lightsaber's on the fritz, and the only available lightsaber that I could use is the Sith red lightsaber, and the other people holding who have lightsabers are either too short to make a doorway that big, or unconscious, or holding somebody else unconscious. I would like to opt to blow the door off with the Force.
I mean, the door is stuck like a few feet off the ground. Like,
if you want to
you
drop
guys
to
can,
your
like,
stomach and roll under, you can do that.
yeah.
Oh, that's true.
A Kanor may have a hard time, but like,
yeah, we can't like roll the engine like a 7-Eleven hot dog under the door.
Are you kidding me? I'm so flat you could slide me under the door.
At this point,
Facts.
At this point, a 7-Eleven roller dog has more bones in it than he does.
Oh, that's awful.
But yes, I would like to attempt to blow the door off with the Force.
Roll me a Force alter and get a 3. Great. This is you just turn to it, and just push your hands out as the foundation, like the plaster at the sides of the wall, cracks as the door fully just rips itself apart and goes flying into the darkness.
We have to get to Doc Smiley now.
it's okay. The
For
car
sure.
out front has already been turned on. We can go.
Thank God.
Somebody else is going to have to drive.
Now I do just want to say, and it's the scene we're gonna end on.
Yeah, our getaway
you-
driver is pretty smushed.
This is you. It runs into the ship, like starts turning everything on. Luckily, this baby, because they're almost definitely going to be pursuing you, but this baby is fast.
Mm-hmm.
This is a fully, because this isn't like an Imperial ship. This guy is like the governor's personal like compensation like cruiser that he takes out as a treat, you know. So this is midlife crisis mobile. So it's a fully loaded, fully tricked out, customized Ferrari. But it's a Ferrari that was built in 1949. And as you get into it, you can see on the dash, there is in fact a little serial number etched in. And the serial number is 00001.
Oh my God. It's the first one ever built. It's one of one.
Because this is in fact also an antique collector's item.
Mine now.
I can't wait to destroy it.
Oh, we're gonna fuck it up.
It's just don't worry, we're gonna drive away from the heist in a Lamborghini. It's just we're gonna get away from the heist in a Lamborghini. Sees that the car you're getting away in is like 80 years old. Fuck. Okay.
It's still a Lamborghini.
And we can't exactly park it outside of the doctor's office, which means we gotta get him on our tail.
Next to our other car. It's fine.
Wow, I'll park it next to our other car.
But yeah, as we're gonna leave off on the don't worry guys, I got the car started from inside, and the database on this thing says that it's pretty fast. Gets in, sees that it's very much not the car you were hoping it was, and just sees the serial number come up as Like he's got like protective plastic all over the seats. Just oh god damn it! Just,
Yep,
Why
that
is
sounds about right.
why is everything an antique?
Probably still faster than running. It's fine.
True.
And this means, like I said at the beginning of this heist, this car was mine. I said I was going to take it from the
All day.
beginning. I'm glad I got to.
Woohoo!
And then the next time we will pick up with the epic chase.
Excellent.
All right, stream.
Well, good night, everybody. Have an
Adios.
amazing evening.
Mm-hmm.
Adios, we're a
Good night.
ghost.